To the start of this vlog, my chair is very squeaky in my office, so apologies for any noises that it makes. But it is currently Friday and it is 1:20 on Friday, and I am working from home today. It's a professional development day, which means that A, I get to do it from home this year, but B, I've spent all of my meeting in workshops and a variety of other meetings that admin feel will help me become a better teacher. We have the afternoon to ourselves today, luckily. So that means I have a few things to do. I have to finish marking period grades for the middle school. I have to finish grading a high school assessment. And I have to make sure my plans are done. But I need to make sure the materials are set to go for Monday. The main point of me doing this vlog, however, is to force me to finish books. I have been in such a mental slump all winter, and I'm trying to drag myself out of it and get myself more organized. Now, I have been reading the same two books for about a week and a half, close to 2 weeks now, which is not typical for me. I realize some people read much more slowly. I have always been a fast reader though, but I have not had the time to dedicate to these books. So I'm hoping that by vlogging it, it will force me to spend a lot more time with them, and I may actually finish them. Firstly, I'm reading The Other Bennet Sister by Janice Hadlow. I'm nearly to the end of it. I'm past the 2/3 mark. I have about 150, 160 pages to go. I'm really enjoying it, but I just haven't had the time to dedicate to it. The other book I'm reading is Maurice, and I'm buddy reading this with Marissa and Jonathan. I'm about a third of the way through it, which means I have about maybe 160 pages. I don't know. I don't teach math. Don't make me do math in my head. The first part read quite quickly, so I think I can definitely finish the second and third halves, no problem. So I'm going to go do that schoolwork now. I have to meet with my department head at 2, and then hopefully by the time 2:30 or 3 rolls around, I will be done, so I can hopefully get to be reading these. Tonight I don't have much special planned, so that'll hopefully give me some more time. I will be doing a gift exchange with Jonathan, however. He'll be swinging by later and I can hand off to him his birthday presents, and he still has my Christmas presents. That's how long it's been since we've physically seen each other. So we're gonna leave them out on the porch for each other, and then we're gonna get on Zoom and talk each other through opening them. So I might be able to show you a little bit of that as well. But here I go, I'm gonna get to work. Obviously I can't show you any of that just for data privacy reasons, but I'll talk to you again in a little bit. I had to change positions from the setting sun. It is now 5:30. Well, I shouldn't say the sun is really setting. I'm used to it setting around now. But it is 5:30 and I just finished The Other Bennet Sister. And it was so good. It was so wonderful. I was so moved by that ending. In a way it was very predictable, but in another way it really wasn't. I can't really explain it more than that, but it was just wonderful, and I really don't know how to rate it because I'm so selective with my 5-star ratings. But it was so good that a 4-star or a 4.5-star kind of feels like an injustice. So I don't know, I may have to let that sit for a bit. But I am going to listen to some group chat messages about Maurice and then hopefully pick it up myself. So I have to talk you through some of the stuff that's in there, because some of it is gifts and some of it, like the library book, is not. So
I'm assuming, forgive
Yeah, the gravy is not one of your gifts. Hi everyone, it is 11:30 on Saturday morning. I've had a very busy morning. I had to be up and out the door very quickly because I went for a haircut. I feel pretty safe going to get my hair cut. I was double masked. My staff is masked and face shielded. They do temperature checks and wash your hands as you come in. And I always try to aim for an early appointment, so I'm one of the first people in the salon. So I had to go out, come home, change my clothes, clean up a little bit, and I just finished filming a video, which you will have seen by the time that this goes up. And so now I have a large mess of books in my room that I need to clean up. And then I have a few more chores I need to do. I need to edit that video. I need to grab some lunch and practice my singing. But hopefully all of this afternoon can be dedicated to chatting with friends and reading more of Maurice. So I'll show you little clips of that as I go, and I'll check in later once I've actually read something. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, and I stunk at filming yesterday. I am sorry about that. But at the same time, I feel really rested and rejuvenated, which is exactly what I meant this weekend to do for me, so I guess that's good. I got to part 2 of Morris, She Says Feeling Blindly. There we are. I got through part 2, and I have no concise thoughts other than I love Forster's style still. I'm not feeling as kindly towards Clive anymore. Not for what he did, but the way he went about it. I can't really say more than that. I will spoil it for you. But that means I have 2 sections left. I'm exactly halfway through. So my goals are to finish it today. I have to make 1 or 2 phone calls. And should be a perfect day. There's a Doctor Who marathon on BBC America with all of my favorite episodes from high school and college. So I'll have that to keep me company. So I'll bring you along and I'll check in when I have more thoughts. Welcome to the wrap up of this 3-day weekend reading vlog. It is now 7:40 on Sunday night, so apologies for my lighting, but this is how it looks when I have to film in the dark and why I try not to. But in any case, you will have seen that I had a lovely afternoon. In fact, I got so caught up in reading that I did not film many clips at all. But I did manage to finish Maurice, which I really loved, and I need to get on my phone and talk to Marissa and Jonathan about it. but it was very, very good. I wasn't entirely sure about some moments and what Forster meant by them, but there were some notes from Forster himself included at the end of the book where he actually talked you through what he meant a lot of major plot points to be and to symbolize, which I really liked and I found very helpful. I realize that's probably a total cop-out for an English major to say, but I really did enjoy it. Because authorial intent is that thing that as an English major you are taught that you will never truly know, but in this case we do, and that is so fascinating. I don't have to guess at it. In addition to finishing the second half of Maurice, I also read this fun little volume, Irish Dance by Arthur Flynn, which was given to me when I was a child. I don't remember who gave it to me. It was either a relative or one of my teachers. I don't know. But I picked this up a few days ago just for a brief reference point because a few days ago was St. Patrick's Day and I am a former Irish dancer. So in my yearly rewatch of Riverdance, I had a question, so I came back to it and realized that I had not tried to read this book since I was 8 or 9 years old. And I don't think I absorbed a lot. There's a lot of technical information. There's a lot of very obscure history in this book, and I don't think I really got it then. So I reread it this afternoon. It's very short, and this is a middle-of-the-road book. It is everything you could ever want to know about Irish dance in about 75 pages, which means to say that they give you a wonderful overview. They go through the history of Irish dance itself, the instruments that could be used, the costumes, the types of dance, modern interpretations and shows like Riverdance and Lord of the Dance and the effect that it had on Irish dance today, on Cayleys, and there's even a section at the back where they try to teach you a step or two. I enjoy the overview. I especially love some of their illustrations, which are really lovely, marked by one of my multiplication flashcards from elementary school. But I have to say that because it is so short, they tend to go through events so quickly that it's still quite difficult to comprehend, even when you have a fairly decent background. Their descriptions of dances as well are very confusing. The step at the back that they tried to teach you, I clearly know it is a basic traveling step, but I could not figure out what they were trying to tell me. So, middle of the road. It is useful, it is quite wonderful, but if you want to know more about Irish dance, talk to an Irish dancer, like me. So that means I met my goal for the weekend of finishing The Other Bennet Sister and Maurice, and worked in an extra book as well, which means I will be able to start a little bit of Perdita tonight and carry that into the next week. So I am on track for March. I am inspired to read, and I've finally figured out how to properly make the time to read despite having a very busy work schedule. So that is all from me. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I am going to go shower and get cozy, watch a little something cozy, and I might take you on that journey with me before I say goodnight. Until next time, be safe, be well, and happy reading. Bye, everyone.